Hey everyone, it's really hot right now, so I've got the umbrella out to keep the sun off my face. So recently I just had a really good insight, and I think it might help you guys as well. So basically, I'm dealing with kind of the idea of asking for funding, and I kind of feel like, oh, why should I get funded? I have to really justify that. And what it is, it's about potential. So I've realized that by not asking for funding, I'm not being selfless, I'm actually being selfish, because when you ask for funding, it's not for me, it's for the project. And it's for the project to reach the potential of what it could be. So what I realized is that there was a comment I got. I can't remember your name, but I'll edit it to a new name. But yeah, this user, or you if you're watching, said that this has the potential to be my favorite sandbox game. So I think the key word there is potential. And it's a word that I keep echoing throughout this conversation. What does potential mean? It's like when you look at a baby, you think about, well, for me, I go, wow, you're so lucky. You're not quite formed yet. There's so many things you could be, or so many experiences that could make you into anything. And it's like, it's part of what makes babies so amazing, is that they just have so much potential. So, because I'm the one developing it, I'm in charge, basically, of making sure that all the decisions of the project get implemented in. And in order to do that, I got to get the best people involved in this project. So this is when the key word comes in. I just realized I'm filming upside down. I'll flip it back over next when I edit it. So the potential is, so there's going to be people that want to assist in that potential, and they're going to go, well, I'm going to give you my time. I'm going to give you my time to give you some feedback on what I reckon it should be. And other people will be like, I'm going to help the potential by telling other people about it, so that there's just more going on. And other people will be like, I'm going to help you in the potential, and that I don't have much time, and I don't have many friends, so I'm going to work at other ways. And then other people are going to be thinking, well, I got the capital basically to assist in the project, and that way you can hire other people who are more skilled than you to help in the potential as well. So it's like saying, it's the same as like any other project, where it's like, I offer you my time, I offer you, and if I said, all right, well, I don't think I deserve your time. Like, why does a project deserve your time? Like, don't bother me, just have it your own, just do something better with your time. It's quite selfish, because it's something they want to give. And if you don't accept gifts when the person's very willing to give a gift to you, well, it's like, well, what's that about? That's just your ego and being involved. That's just, it's not being generous. It's actually being selfish and not receiving it. So, yeah, I guess that's how I kind of, once I thought about that, using the comment as a reference, it kind of made me my duty is to make sure that the potential of the project gets realized. And yeah. So at the moment, I'm working on the trailer. Now, I think I'll stop filming here and then cut to the trailer, the draft of the trailer. So this is it at its current stage. It's probably going to go through a few more passes, but yeah, after that should be ready. But yeah, trying to get this perfect, as it might be the trailer for the next year. You can see Yeah, it's like that. Hey, so yeah, that's the trailer that I'm working on. Now, with the trailer, I wanted to get it perfect, and the reason is because when you're doing like marketing pushes and waves, what you're doing is basically exposing what you made to like thousands of people, and you know it's very hard to conceptualize 1,000 people. You just can't do that. You can't do that at all. So, you know, the way you do it is you do a thing called consent of people who go on the Steam page or will download the game. Oh, it's a dog. Little dog. So what I'm trying to do is make the trailer as good as possible, and Mike's been helping me with that a lot. He's been saying like it's like this could be fixed up a bit, this could be fixed up a bit, and for me, because I've been looking at all the content for so long, I'm completely blind to all that. So that's kind of what's going on, and that's why there hasn't been as much updates done lately. And yeah, that's why I guess why the trailer is so important, is to just making sure that, you know, getting 1.2% of people of you know, thousands of people, maybe make the difference if you get it to 5% of the people. You know, that means the amount of people that will be in the community will be like five times this amount, like something like that, and they'll be able to just grow faster. So that's why it's so important for the trailer. Yeah, so that's what I've been working on lately. I've been doing little bits and fixes for the trailer, like the camera zooming in and out further, and getting some new features to implement Shauna's artwork and stuff, like the concept art she's done, and that'll be really good to show to you guys. Yeah, so I'm off to get a slushie, frozen Coke slushie. They're really good, and yeah, I'll show you guys that in a sec. Alright, so I got my slushie again. Yeah, so it's very hot today, absolutely miserable, 40 degrees Celsius. I don't have a conversion on me in Fahrenheit, but I probably should learn that. Yeah, so I've also shaved as well, which is a good sign that I'm starting to take care of my appearance again. And yeah, once the trailer comes in, and then I should start the next wave of marketing, and then that's when the features should be rolling back in. So yeah, as well as the Patreon subscription stuff.